Hey
Hey
Rockies,
Rockies!
what's up? What's up? So today, since this week we have no race, we've decided to do another public service as such. So what we're going to be doing today is watching and reacting live to the seat based on
Yes.
Netflix's entire show. Now, let's see if it's actually worth watching. So we're going to be giving you all like a heads up on catch it or miss it.
Yes, exactly. It is like a very anticipated
Mm-hmm.
show
Mm-hmm.
because it's about Kimi Antonelli, the rookie who's killing it on track. And if you watched one of our previous episodes, we think it's also about Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a big seat to fill, you know?
Yeah. So I'm very excited to watch it. I have my apprehensions, but we'll keep that for the reactions and the
Mm-hmm.
review
Mm-hmm.
at the end.
Let's go.
Should we
Let's do
get
this.
into it?
Let's do it. Nice.
So it begins.
Let's go.
Where are they beginning when Mercedes are underdog? So
This
what,
is
like 2022?
2020. No, even earlier, dude. For Mercedes being a underdog was like 2017,
That's
2018 was
what.
the last time they were underdogs.
That's what I'm wondering where the show begins. How are they underdogs? Okay. This is Toto's big screen debut. No, actually, Drive to
No,
Survive.
Drive to Survive was his big screen debut.
But like, where he's the star, there he has to share like.
Yeah, he has to share the screen with Honor and others that he does not like.
Honor must be pissed that Toto gets this and he doesn't.
I mean, Toto's not the one with sexual harassment cases on him. Netflix is not gonna like.
Basically, he's like, I had to break up with
Yeah,
Lewis.
he's legit airing his laundry right now. Oh my god.
Aww. Why do we have to live through this again? This is like the first episode of Drive to
Drive to
Survive
Survive,
season
no?
7 all over again.
But then they gotta set up the stakes for the scene.
I know, but like they should have just inserted it in Drive to Survive season 7 episode 1. Like, go watch the seat.
I want to hear his point of view. And you should have gone to Ferrari with him.
That was sad. Bono was like, I wish I'd seen up my days with Lewis. There we go, the seat, baby.
That was just the preview. I like that track.
Driver Development Advisor.
Anything for the plug. I received a WhatsApp call from Toto.
Sponsored by WhatsApp.
Yeah, it came now. The first thing was partnered with WhatsApp.
That's so cool.
I want his job.
Yeah, there's a man, guys, who's been kept just to go on track and find new world champions on the go-kart track.
Like potential world
Yeah,
champion.
so like young drivers. How cool is that? Look at these kids.
One of them probably might just end up being 10 years down the line on the track.
You remember that boy from the seat? He is now Max Verstappen's
coach. Like what?
No, he's now Fernando Alonso's teammate.
Have you seen the one meme with Alonso and Lily taking the championship for 2056?
100,000 kids. Holy moly guacamole. I feel like they're going so slow.
They are going slow, ma'am. Those cars don't go over 30, 40 at times, depending on like. Of course he does. Did he cheat or that?
My God.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, karting can be equally fun, huh?
Mm. How cute.
Still that small, only somebody will pick up and shake him.
Oh, look at his little face.
Little Kimmy. Huh? They get practice from a very early age to pop champagne, huh?
Why does this need practice and what are they actually popping? Can't be champagne.
Listen, they need practice considering what Lando's done and he's destroyed 2 trophies now, okay?
But no, genuinely, what are they popping?
True champagne.
Oh, yeah. He has a photographic memory.
Really?
Yeah. See? He remembers his lap time in quali for like a random race.
Shit.
It's crazy, right?
That's insane. That also explains the edge he has at his age, though.
What about Kimmy? The Gwen is the man.
Yeah, Gwen's the guy who's apparently done it.
Kimmy owes his career to some man called Gwen. We wouldn't know about the series.
No wonder the series was made.
This WhatsApp plug. Ooh. Dude, this is interesting. That's showing quite a lot of the
Yeah.
shit going on at the back. Dude, they're showing us a lot of data. I like how they've integrated WhatsApp. Like this chat thing, whether it's real or not, it's quite exciting. Right?
They pasted quite well also.
WhatsApp call.
He's on mute.
Oh. Okay, being a skeptic, but do you think they recorded this later?
Yeah,
definitely, right? I'm sure it was not like this. Whatever, I'm still grateful.
We've seen a glimpse of the reality in Drive to Survive.
What are we looking at?
I have no clue.
Bono, what are you into?
Oh, this is their seat adjustment.
Oh.
So this is the seat fitting that they do. This is the process.
Very exciting.
They basically create like a die cast of your ass where it's supposed to fit into that car.
Nice. Nice. So much responsibility on Bono's shoulders. Like he's guiding this young kid.
But I mean, who better to do it than
no one better. No one better. And I think, while Bono said he would have loved to see his end, I feel this is
so
such
much
an
nicer.
exciting.
Yeah. This is so much nicer for him.
Yeah. He should retire when Kimmy gets his first.
Actually, he should go on for as long as he can because engineers don't have an age cap to have, As long as your brain's capable of doing what it's doing, you can keep going. Bono's considerably young, dude, like, compared to the rest of them. That's true.
Did you hear that? He's 66 kgs and then he's going to be 70 kgs.
Yeah. This was a big issue with him in the start.
Look at his face. He looks like a father who knows he has to lead his son into war.
More like कहाँ फंस गया मैं कहाँ लुइस कहाँ ये बच्चा They're recording.
Huh?
I just want to see you paying attention. I'm sorry.
Shut up. I love how you're just yapping away to Bono like they're
Yeah.
best friends. I manifest. Who asked you?
That's him, dude. He's a child. He doesn't know what he's like. What that point is. You know how Oscar's like very poised and
He went to sleep.
he has to sit there till it dries. There is no option.
God, that's hilarious.
That was a fun sight to watch. You don't
Yeah.
usually get to see that. But okay, seeing the fact that they recorded so much of his seat, like seat fitting and all, I take back the previous comment of maybe the call was not staged. Maybe they had thought it through from the beginning
Maybe.
of
That this show's gonna happen.
yeah.
Crazy though, because you need a lot of planning to put together something like this. Unless they recorded it for Drive to Survive and then just bought it from them.
I mean,
It's Netflix.
yeah,
only.
it's Netflix, and you don't need to really buy anything from anyone. Monza.
Well, Charles won it, baby. Sorry.
Charles
distract-
won for the Tifosi, but like,
Who this?
isn't that the guy who brought
Glenn?
it? Yeah.
Glenn! Oh my god.
Will Buxton is just all over Netflix at this point.
He's sold his life to Netflix.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dude, the shot of Lewis is making me miss his like braids. He looks so much so much more like in the zone.
Looks focused and like wanting to go, wanting his eighth. Right now he looks like he's wanting a sleep.
Or a hairbrush. Okay, back to Kimmy. Look at Russell's face. He's like,
His car is about to be crashed into a wall. Of course, that's his face.
dude, that meme from when he crashes it, it's too funny. There was a meme where Russell's like just looking at it and he's like, I can't say anything.
He's going to be my teammate next year.
Oh.
Oof. I love watching
And
it.
boom. No, not yet.
No, it's not.
And boom.
You're right.
Oh. So much for take care of yourself and take care of the car.
No, right? Don't take care of myself and don't crash the car. Okay, I will not do either of them. They dramatized it too
Don't
much.
fucking build suspense. We know he's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Man's racing today. Of course, you're telling him it's all good. You're gonna be like, Kimmy, what is this? How can you do this?
Bet Russell wanted to do that.
Oh, but Russell wanted to do a lot more than that. He wanted to go into Toto's here and laugh. I told you.
Don't be so rude.
Commentator. We've been worse to some people.
Poor boy.
Oh my god. What is with these F1 drivers and just, I have let down the world.
And my dad, all of them have some dad complex going on.
Because most of their fathers are drivers. You'll never see Hamilton saying that.
Hashtag nap.
Hashtag nepotism. I'm not letting that fly by mid conversation. He
Aw.
cried, dude.
Netflix is like, you didn't want us to see this. How dare you cry without the cameras
Yeah.
in your face?
I do wish these guys had given a little more context on things.
As like what?
Like right now, I don't know what I'm watching, to be very honest.
We're watching his dad.
No, I get that, like, okay, this is like moments, like months before he's joining into
9 weeks.
F1 and like, but I'm not too sure still what I'm watching. Like, I think we've been spending 5 minutes on understanding what we've been watching, but I'm still not sure why we're watching him go around in go-karts right now.
B-roll. Jokes.
More like we don't roll.
Oh, in the part of the movie where the hero is all down and out, so he goes back to the first thing he
This
ever
is
did.
Act 2's end, you're saying?
Yeah, this is Act 2. He's like, let me remember the days of go-karting to win my confidence back. That's what's happening.
Fair. Did a great lap time, no? 46 seconds.
Yeah, even his dad, like,
Yeah, of
that's
course.
my boy. That's the man I want to have racing in Mercedes.
He wants him to go faster though.
These dads.
He's racing dads, I tell you.
This is the part where a yawn wants to escape me.
I told you, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this part of the whole thing, I'm not quite sure why we're seeing in a documentary. Not a docudrama, it's a documentary.
Sorry.
Yeah, go for it. This is bound to happen. This is so real. I've stifled one too, it's fine.
Of course, you couldn't have a documentary about an Italian without the food.
Without the food. Maron, you need the food.
Give us also some
You haven't shown us the food now. All these things is nice white
But
cuts.
it's been brought out by this cute Italian nonna.
Nonna, yeah. Clearly.
It's gotta be good.
Did she just call him his little mouse?
Yeah, she did. His mother did call him her little mouse. What's it gonna be? What's the gift?
What's in the box?
And drum roll. Yeah. The keychain.
Of a rickshaw?
It can't be a rickshaw. It's a car. Oh.
Oh, that's
It's a nepotism keychain.
जब पूछते नहीं है मतलब इतना nepotism kitchen है. Grandfather gave it a father, father gave it a son.
I'm guessing grandfather was also a driver. Why is he owning a car keychain? Do you think it'll be rude to check how much is left?
Not really, please do now. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Not too bad.
Cool.
Not too bad.
They went on an incredible run, winning 8 Constructors' Championships in a row. So imagine you're Bono. You work with Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, you don't know he started his career with Michael?
No.
Dude, Bono's got clout under him.
He's the Adrian Newey of engineers.
Yeah, essentially. Of trackside engineering.
Do you think Lewis must have tried to poach him, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure he did.
But, so, okay, from a team's perspective, Bono is much bigger an asset to them than the driver would be.
Of course. He knows way more.
Yeah.
Feeling a proud mother hen moment right.
Watching this?
Yeah, like this part of the documentary I'm really enjoying.
Basically, what we're saying is the whole documentary could have been Instagram reel. is where they're gonna end it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
shouldn't tell me there's a part 2 coming or something like that.
It's not over. Toto, please, not your Oscar speech right now.
His monologues are. Are can't not have it.
There's some really good cinematic shots.
I'll give you that. Yeah, really, really nice ones.
And in a different way to Drive to Survive. Like, it's not the thrill and the race.
Yeah.
It's just like very beautiful
Aesthetic. Yeah, it's very aesthetic based, like track based, Kimmy based, and just
I'm sure a lot of
exactly what
young
it's like.
drivers. Ooh, wow.
It's nice. Very Instagram.
We keep going back to it could be
Because
an
it could be a reel. I'm gonna stick to that. It did start on race one, not bad.
I
Someone
forgot
had
about
crashed
the
in the
rain.
race. Na Gasly or someone had crashed that time. Woo! He did do well his first race. First driver in the top 10 from the rookies.
Oh, this is the one he should have won driver of the day. No, he wins in, I don't
Yeah,
know, some
yeah.
other one where he didn't do anything. Oh, good start. Okay, what's up? We get it. We get it. Yeah. Yeah. We're done with the seat.
We're done with the seat, sitting in the same seat now.
Yeah, I only yawned 3 times.
Yep. I only complained about 6 times.
Yeah, I like your point about, the fact that
If we remove Kimmy's entire I'm feeling low bit from this whole thing could have been an Instagram reel.
yeah, max to max 2 Instagram reels.
Yeah, like a part 1, part 2 kind of thing, which is quite famous right now.
See, like, I like the beginning when they were testing Kimmy and they were trying to figure, and then I like the end when they were prepping him for the
Prepping him up, yeah.
because that's the part which is exciting, seeing all the stats, the data, like the workings behind, what it takes.
I agree. In fact, there was another aspect which I felt was okay, while you're showing how he's prepping himself mentally, and while that is a big adversary for these drivers, let me see what the team's doing. What are they doing for that seat? What's that aspect got to do with where he reached? I didn't see any of that. I was only seeing this shouldn't have been called the seat. This should have been called the Kimmy show, because that's what it was. This wasn't about filling that seat up. It was about who's filling that seat up.
Yeah. They could have definitely showed us more of the technicalities and what goes behind it. Because that was the interesting part. That's the part you don't get to see on social media. You don't get to see in Drive to Survive. If you're doing a whole 40-minute documentary, show me something different.
Like, okay,
I don't need a
to their benefit,
promotion.
they had a couple of things.
Yeah, like, again, wherever it came in, it was very interesting. When I saw the seat molding, when I saw, like, the little stats and how they were showing it as well with, like, the little WhatsApp chats and stuff. We get it, WhatsApp. But, still well integrated, I must say.
Yeah, neatly done.
Yeah, but that was what was interesting to me. All the fluff around it, controversial take, but
was not necessary.
Yeah, like the thing is, I love Kimmy. We love Kimmy, but we are not as invested in him yet, in his journey yet.
Yeah.
If 10 years later, maybe you show this to me.
Well,
like how he began with his dad.
Like if in today's time, if you showed me a video like this for even for Max, I'd be in awe. I'd be even more in awe of him.
Yeah.
Like that's how it should be, I think. But
because then you've literally seen the past and the making of a really, really good driver.
Yeah.
Kimmy is good, but we're not seeing the making of him because he is not anything yet. He is just a young boy in an F1 car.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So it was a little bit disappointing to me, guys.
Let's ask the main question. Should we recommend a watch or a
skip? Skip. I think I'm gonna say skip.
Skip. Yeah.
I think you can watch the trailer, and that might have everything. Just to get the vibes, you can watch the trailer. You don't really need to
don't
watch
really
the
need
show.
to watch the trailer either.
Just like if you want to see.
No, I think, see, a lot of this we also saw in Drive to Survive to get a base idea of who Kimmy is, where
Yeah.
he comes from. And okay, if
Yeah,
you want
exactly.
a little more of a deep dive into Kimmy's childhood, which clearly isn't even over yet, then yeah, you can go ahead and give it a review.
Yeah, I didn't really love it. I was a little bored, but I would have to say, especially towards
Is a little bored.
especially towards the end, there was some really great cinematic shots.
I agree. Okay, I
Yeah.
agree. As far as like Kimmy's Hinge profile is concerned, he's sorted out.
He has a girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Well, in the future if he needs it. So yeah, I think the rookie verdict is that we would skip it.
Skip it. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you liked this episode. Hope we helped y'all out.
Yes.
Saved y'all some
definitely.
time.
Saved y'all a lot of time.
Yeah, 40-ish minutes. And yeah, thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Bye.